I'm Alex Needham and I'm the arts editor of The Guardian. My job is to cover all the arts from reality TV to opera, and obviously I'm not doing it all myself. We have a team who have kind of specialisms. I really enjoy working at The Guardian. Yeah, I've been here nearly 15 years. I've worked in the New York and the Sydney offices. So yeah, The Guardian's taken me round the world, and I've been not always on the arts desk, but mainly on the arts desk in all that time. I always remember when Michael Jackson died, actually, and we were all at Glastonbury. And I think here as well, everybody was at a leaving do. It broke on a Thursday night. I think people here were maybe a bit drunk, so they all had to come back in and make the paper half drunk. Whilst we were at Glastonbury, I mean, there always used to be a rumour that someone super famous had died. So I remember someone coming up to me and saying, Michael Jackson's died. And we were all like, oh yeah, good one. And then it turned out that he actually had died. So then it was just a case of running around the field trying to flag down any passing pop star that we could to get comment on it. I decided, I'd agreed to live blog the Oscar nominations announcements, and my typing isn't really that great, and they read them out quite quickly. So I was kind of trying to type up the nominations and just getting these horrendous spelling mistakes throughout every one, and it was going live straight on the site. So there was Dominic Exubravac and Eddie Redmaybe. We've always called him that ever since. I mean, often we've had our own minds open. So Lubaina Himid, who won the Turner Prize a few years ago, she's a Guardian reader, so she'd take The Guardian and then see instances of what she regarded as racism in our pages and would make these paintings that would point this out. And often there were things that we didn't even consider. So we got her in and she met everyone and had some quite uncomfortable conversations with the people who were choosing the pictures and writing the headlines. And she did a series in response to that as well. She called it Random Coincidence, because she said everyone was telling her that it's just a random coincidence. That's something that I've thought about quite a lot. I definitely thought about it more after the big upsurge in protests, Black Lives Matter protests after George Floyd died, because often you think, well, of course I'm not doing this racist stuff. But I don't know, she obviously saw that there was something we were doing that did have an unconscious bias, and I think she was probably right. I think I'd find it difficult being at a paper that wasn't interested in sort of telling the stories of, marginalised people, and that didn't have the kind of social conscience of The Guardian, because all that feeds into the arts coverage as well. But the other thing I like about The Guardian is that it mixes up all kinds of different subjects and all kinds of, high culture and popular culture. We don't just do grand opera, we do grime as well.